The kitchen countertop is often the most contested real estate in a home. It is where coffee is brewed, vegetables are chopped, mail is dropped, and keys are forgotten. In an open-concept modern home, a cluttered countertop isn't just a kitchen problem. It's a visual anchor that can make your entire living space feel chaotic. Adopting a minimalist approach to your countertops isn't about living in a void or denying yourself the tools you need to cook. Instead, it is about intentionality. It's the art of deciding what deserves to occupy your most valuable space and finding clever, beautiful ways to tuck the rest away. When you clear the decks, you don't just find more room to work. You find a sense of mental clarity that makes cooking a joy rather than a chore. Here is how to transform your kitchen surfaces into a sanctuary of minimalist design. 1. The daily use filter. The first step toward a minimalist countertop is a ruthless audit. We often leave things on the counter out of habit rather than necessity. The 24-hour rule. If you do not use an item every single day, or at least 5 days a week, it does not belong on the counter. The stand mixer you use once a month for cookies? Put it in a lower cabinet. The blender you use for a Saturday smoothie? Store it away. The prime real estate concept. Treat your countertop like a luxury storefront. Only the best sellers get window space. For most people, this is limited to the coffee maker and perhaps a high-quality toaster. Everything else is a guest, not a permanent resident. 2. Embrace the appliance garage. One of the biggest hurdles to a clean look is the visual noise of mismatched appliances. Even expensive appliances can look cluttered when grouped together. Hidden stations. If you are renovating, design a pocket door cabinet or a bread box-style appliance garage. These allow you to keep your coffee station or toaster plugged in and ready to go, but completely hidden behind a sleek panel when not in use. Consistent aesthetics. If an appliance must stay out, choose one that matches your kitchen's design language. A matte black kettle on a dark stone counter or a stainless steel espresso machine in an industrial loft becomes part of the decor rather than an eyesore. 3. The magic of trays and zoning. Minimalism often fails because it feels too sparse or accidental. To make a minimalist counter look intentional, you need to use zoning. Contain the chaos. A bottle of olive oil, a salt cellar, and a pepper grinder sitting on the counter look like clutter. Place those same 3 items on a small marble plinth or a sleek wooden tray, and suddenly they look like a curated vignette. The power of the tray. Trays create a psychological border. They tell the eye, everything inside this square belongs here. It turns loose items into a single visual unit, which is much easier for the brain to process than several scattered objects. 4. Vertical integration. Get it off the surface. The most effective way to keep a countertop clean is to ensure nothing actually touches it. Magnetic knife strips. Instead of a bulky wooden knife block that collects dust and takes up a square foot of space, install a sleek magnetic strip on the backsplash. It keeps your tools within reach, but keeps the counter completely clear. Hanging rails. A simple, high-quality brass or matte black rail can hold your most used ladles, a small pot of herbs, or even a tablet for recipes. By lifting these items just 6 inches off the counter, you reclaim the entire surface area. Wall-mounted faucets and soap. If you are in the planning stages, consider wall-mounted faucets. This eliminates the clutter around the base of the sink, making it much easier to wipe the counter clean in one smooth motion. 5. Uniformity in decanting. Visual noise is caused by more than just physical objects. It's caused by labels, colors, and varied shapes. The decanting secret. Original packaging is designed to grab your attention in a grocery store, but it's the enemy of a peaceful kitchen. Transfer your dish soap into a simple amber glass or ceramic pump. Move your salt into a minimal stone crock. Monochromatic palette. Try to keep the items on your counter within a tight color story. If your kitchen is white and wood, don't put a bright red dish soap bottle on the counter. Stick to clear glass, white ceramic, or natural wood to maintain a cohesive, quiet look. 6. The one-in, one-out decorative philosophy. Minimalism doesn't mean you can't have personality. It just means you have to be selective. The rule of 1. Choose one decorative element. This could be a large, architectural vase with a single green branch, a beautiful wooden bowl for fruit, or a single potted herb. Natural elements. Minimalist spaces can sometimes feel cold. Using a natural element, like a piece of driftwood or a bowl of lemons, adds color and life without adding junk. When the lemons are gone, the bowl is empty and clean, or you can replace it with something else. 7. The zero sink policy. A clean countertop is immediately ruined by a sink full of soaking pans or a drying rack overflowing with plastic containers. The hidden drying rack. If you have the space, install a drying rack inside an upper cabinet above the sink with a slatted bottom. This allows dishes to drip dry out of sight. The foldable mat. Use a high-quality absorbent stone mat or a fabric mat that can be rolled up and tucked into a drawer the moment the dishes are dry. Never let a permanent wire drying rack live on your counter. 8. Digital minimalism. In the modern kitchen, the biggest source of clutter is often our technology. Charging cables, tablets, and smart speakers can quickly take over. The charging drawer. Designate one drawer in your kitchen as the tech hub. Install a power strip inside so phones and tablets can charge out of sight. Under cabinet mounts. If you use a tablet for recipes, use a foldable mount that hides under the upper cabinets. It keeps your expensive tech away from flour and water spills while keeping the counter clear. Conclusion. The reward of the clear counter. Minimalism is a practice, not a destination. Your counters will inevitably attract stuff. The mail, the groceries, the school forms. The goal of minimalist organization is to create a system where returning to zero takes less than 5 minutes. When you walk into a kitchen with clear, gleaming countertops, your heart rate drops. You aren't greeted by a to-do list of moving things out of the way just to make a sandwich. You are greeted by a blank canvas, ready for your next culinary adventure. By curating your appliances, zoning your essentials, and decanting your supplies, you don't just change the look of your kitchen, you change the way you live in it.